When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So Kentucky's offense will get the first swing of the game. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
Yeah, and this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they've faced, they've played great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, Dave, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams were going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both.
Makes the catch down the right side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll run it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Got a man, it's Godfrey. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So Missouri's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Harris. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Terry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle after that big pickup on first down. Can't get him to the ground. Makes a man miss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're working that left side. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Missouri 7, Kentucky 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught behind the line. It's Godfrey. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodriguez. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. He just keeps moving. Touchdown, Kentucky. He would not be denied. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hope. He's out of bounds at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Davis. Oh, he got loose. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't.
He's going to throw deep right side. Snags it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Get it out on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Big fullback's got it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field. Always blocking every single play, down in, down out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri!
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
14, Kentucky 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Wimsatt. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels, not able to connect with the... on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Finds his tight end. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the big fullback. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Terry. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the big fullback. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks it. The end zone.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kentucky, 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Wildcats are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Caught in the backfield, it's Gilmore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wildcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gives it on the option. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Keeps it on the draw. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. Pressure coming. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Quick step and go. At the 35, he's open. sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. It's complete on the right side. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Got stopped on down. They'll try it again from the 2. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense putting points on the board.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Wilcox. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang. You just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Kentucky. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Terry. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The give from the gun. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Tigers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Finds his big tight end.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job on the D.
On third down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Godfrey. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, and the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. They drag him. Pretty quickly. The defense forced a big turnover.
Great job by this defense, not getting down, not quitting. They gave up some yards. The offense got in the red zone. But the most important part of the field, they came up big, forced the fumble, and get the touchdown.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He lobs one high down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway.
Kentucky,
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're...
Oh, it's on the ground! High ball! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. It's complete. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion with the run on first and goal.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And the extra point is good.
Kentucky, 27.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out quickly.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the...
Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Pocket breaking down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day. They'll
go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Fires to the big fella. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Terry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Tagged out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Sets up the screen. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Off play action. He'll heave it deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Godfrey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Using his legs to buy some time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands, it's Terry.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Coates. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Grab behind the line. It's Gilmore.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout in front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terry. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll go right back to the run. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll be stopped short at the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Ready to fire from the pistol.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Lost a throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Gilmore. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Kentucky going quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
There he goes to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.